What is up, everybody? My name is Matt. I am the Awakening Angler. And I'm here today on a beautiful Friday morning, well, it's afternoon now, to bring you the Oneida Lake Fishing Report. Brought to you today by all of my great sponsors: Dakota Lithium Batteries, JT Rods, Krenzer Marine, Starcraft Marine, Cortland Line, Bob Johnson Chevrolet. And I am in 36.4 degree water here on Oneida Lake in upstate New York. I have caught fish today on a variety of, I've caught walleyes and I've caught perch on a variety of things. I've caught them on some swim baits. I went out deep and have been jigging them again on your friend and mine, Mr. Homie the Clown. Modified my modification, but how I modify it. This one's even got a little added bling on the back. You guys can see that right there. Oh, I've had some swim baits. Caught a couple on a bucktail this morning, black and purple. But predominantly it was the blade and it was the swim bait. I went farther east today. I'm down off of Bernard's Bay right now. I'm a little more on the North Shore. Earlier today I was a little farther south. I have fished anywhere from 10 feet to about 32 feet today. And I've caught fish all through in between. I put my underwater camera down today when I got to the deep stuff in that 30 foot, and it was the same temperature my underwater camera gives me temperature down at the camera, and it was the same temperature as it was on the surface. So why does that matter? To me, that means it can be anywhere. It's not warmer down deeper. Now maybe out in 40, 50 feet of water or farther east, in the absolute deepest parts, maybe it is still 40 degrees. But right here in 30 feet of water in the middle of the lake, it was the same temperature. So I didn't think it mattered. So I started looking at rock structure. I started looking at deep flats, and everything in between. And there were some fish scattered. I left a couple situations where I think if I would have stayed in that spot or even spot locked, I could have stayed on them all the whole rest of the day. But I was checking spots. I've checked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've checked 7 spots. I've caught fish in 4. I haven't done one of these in a while like this, so not many people fishing anymore, so I don't know. I just assumed people would rather just see content as opposed to a daily fishing report, which is why I've stopped doing it right now. Doesn't mean it's gone forever. Listen, the format will be back, I'm sure, come spring, as we get closer to Walleye Fest, the first weekend in May 4th and 5th. Kickoff party is on May 3rd. There'll be plenty more details to come on Walleye Fest, but the planning is in full force. We have some super amazing, exciting things for Walleye Fest this year, like nothing that prizes and structures and payouts like nothing anybody's ever seen before. So we'll get to that later. It's the last weekend of the year. This is Friday of the last weekend of the year. Sunday night is New Year's Eve. Monday is New Year's Day, and we are going to be, without question, fishing into the new year in open water. Out of the Krenzer Marine Starcraft Yamaha, because it is not going to freeze up overnight. I can tell you, and this weather forecast does not predict any long-term cold temps that are going to get us to ice stage anytime in the near future, at least not in the week outlook that I've seen. So I'm okay. We're going to keep going until we can't go no more. And then we might find someplace else where we can keep going. I would assume Lake Ontario at this point, this late in the season, will be open all year. again, things could turn bitter cold, and shorelines and ramps could lock up within a couple days, realistically. But right now, I don't see that. So we got a lot of great fishing still to come this year. I hope you stick around. I hope you love what I do here every day. I do it for you, baby. I do it for you. I love making this content, and we have a ton of great stuff. If there's something in the next month you think you guys, think I can get in on and you want to see, I have thought about, we're certainly going to do a full-length brown trout trolling video on Lake Ontario at spring browns, but in the wintertime and shallow. I'd like to go and do the lower Niagara and the Niagara Bar. I'd like to go to the Finger Lakes and jig for lake trout or cast for them in shallow. I still would like to get up north and possibly troll for those big walleyes out on Lake Ontario and the St. Lawrence River. So this is just an extended season. It's amazing, but I'm trying to take advantage of every single day I can. As long as I can get into the boat, I'm gonna. Period. I love the ice fish, but I don't love it more than I love my boat. So, all right, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Stay tuned. I'm thinking about doing a live on Sunday. Just a live and nothing in person like we did last year. So stay tuned for more. Check out Facebook and Instagram. If you like what I do here, subscribe. And it means a great deal to me. Say hello, comment, share, all that fun stuff. Thanks. Have a great day. Keep your tip up.